Buenos dias. All right. It's not much else to say out here, dog. All right. Let me see. All right. Let's pull up. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Simple as this, y'all. All right. Simple as this. We opened up yesterday. All right. We're going to go ahead. We're going to start marking these out. All right. Let's do our due diligence here. Okay. Boom. Uh, we should probably create something for that anyway. So we'll just do whoop text Sunday open. Right. All right. So we got Sundays open. Okay. We're gonna keep track of that. All right. We come up here, we test that level at 24068.50. All right. We reject right there. Now we're slowly coming down. We're still following that trend on the 50 13 EMA. All right. Um, we keep breaking down, shoot up, break down some more. I mean, pretty much testing Sundays open at this point, but as of right now, folks, this is what we're pretty much looking at. All right. So not good. This is not good. All right. If you're in puts, you swung puts over the weekend, you're definitely gonna love this. All right. So just like I spoke on Friday evening, 15-minute support. Boom. We lost that. Shot down. Shot up. Nice little run up. Like I said, bull trap. All right. That looked like a bull trap. Didn't fall for it. If anything, I even held everything over the weekend. All right. Risky move, yes, to say nonetheless. All right. But no risk, no Rari is what they say. Not quite there yet, but we're working on it. All right. So if you got those or not Marvels, I'm gonna get to that here in a little bit. If you swung AVGO over the weekend, pretty much called that at like what? I I called it when if you first got in, it was at 317, fell down, closed at 310. Now we're sitting at 306. All right. We lose 306. I mean, let's see what's this guy right here, right? 308. All right. 308. Let me change that because I don't want to go. I don't want to confuse y'all. Okay. 308, pretty much almost down to a T. We fall below that. Looking for this guy right here. 299. All right. We're heading to 300s pretty fast. Market's not even open yet. All right. Let's not forget that. All right. We still got a few hours till market opens. Don't start counting your chickens until they hatch. All right. I'm just that kind of guy. All right. So I'm in AVGO, but I still don't care. All right. Till I can close my position, I'm actually up that much, you know. But that's just me. Let's see. Marvel. All right, we close at 87.94. We're down to 86. If you got those Marvel puts, pretty much we're almost there. We're almost there. All right. Marvel breaks down very slow. All right. Very slow. But when you get those moves, you get those moves, and it's a great trade to be in. That's why I bought time behind it. So these ones I might actually hold. AVGOs, I'm gonna close out. All right. So just keep that in mind. See what healthcare is doing. Hims back down to 21. Great time to buy. Palantir. Wow. Palantir's at 148. That's actually a shocker right there. All right. But most importantly, let's look at oil. Okay. Oil keeps going. It keeps gradually rising. All right. At this point, this is all it's following. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna keep an eye on this line right here. Okay. This is the new trend line for oil. You know what? Let's take it all the way up here. Okay. New trend line to follow. All right. As of right now, let's see what happens. I mean, Trump gave them 48 hours. I mean, they might even come to some type of agreement. You know what I'm saying? But until then, just got to tread lightly. All right. Let's actually make that straight line, but make it really thin. All right. Boom. You know what? Make that green too. All right, folks. We get above 101.07. Forget about it. Okay. Just forget about it. It's moving up, following the trend line. We got what is this? An ascending triangle, pretty much consolidating to the top. All right. We get above that, get that retest. I mean, as you could tell, we reject right here at 101, reject right here at 101, reject right here at 101, but we're still progressively moving up. All right. That's not exactly what you want to see. You want to see more reject. Okay. And we're clearly not getting that. As of right now, the VIX is up at 29. Do you see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about these wicks? They're not good when you're building those stairs up on your stairway to heaven. All right. Now, if you're in a bearish trend and you see these wicks, that's exactly what you want to see. Okay. If you're short in the market, the chart is coming down. That's exactly what you want to see. But when you're moving up, those wicks can actually be your worst enemy. Okay. Because now the next candle that comes, all it has to do is just open up above 29.57, get a small wick. Now there's no fair value gap. All right. That value's already been tested. It's been validated to the moon. All right. So VIX can actually get pretty ugly right here, especially if Trump goes out and just starts rambling off at the mouth. All right. Yeah, man. It's not looking good. All right. Not looking good at all. Let's go ahead and let's hide these drawings right here. Okay. Look at that. Get that spike up, boom, you shot up, right? You got that spike up. It's a third spike up. All right. Now we're going shooting for the fourth. I'm just saying, So keep that in mind. What's another one that I do want to look at? Let's look at open. All right. Open is a great one and one that I've been praying on his downfall so I can get in. Yes, 478. Scared me up here. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, scared me up here. If Trump can go ahead and just start rambling, talking his ish, bring the market down, scare everybody a little bit, so I can get open under $3. Anything under $3, I don't care what happens. I don't care. I don't care if it goes down to $1. Hopefully it does. That way I could actually, just buy in at $1. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I'm not too worried about it. All right. AMD. Fucking AMD's just still holding on there, bro, for like dear life. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when at this point. So if you got those new AMDs that I called out, these could pay out. All right, we're even further out. We're even like a month out. All right, just gonna take some time, Let's see. NVIDIA. All right, we said NVIDIA popped up to 175 Friday evening. We're back down to 171. All right, this is why you can't believe after hours or even this, for example, pre-market. All right, I only listen to what's actually going on within our trading hours. All right, anything else out of our control. Don't care. You wake up the next morning, everything's changed, flipped upside down. You're waking up stressed. You're going to sleep stressed. Minimize that. All right, trading is simple. All right, I'm not going into some lessons today. All right, just keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, been down on Google. All right, but I've been holding these Googles. I haven't been playing it to the upside. But every time it pops up, I've been shorting it. I've covered my costs of getting into these contracts right here. And depending on where I'm at right here, this is where I'll probably get out of as well too. So this is good. It's exactly what I want. We could actually see continuation here. All right. If we're down here at 296, if we get below 295, we'll be visiting 291. Anything below 291, folks, going towards that 280 right there. All right. 279.88 if we're being exact. And you know me, I like to be exact. All right. Apple teetering on the brink, man. I mean, teetering. I don't know the correct saying. All right. Don't fucking kill me right now. It's Monday morning. All right. So, I mean, it's pretty much a game plan, man. Let's just see what the market has to offer when it opens up. Let me see. Let me see. Multi-year doesn't care about you. You know what? All right. Let's just go ahead. Let's just show you all that. All right. All right. The multi-year channel does not care about your feelings. All right. I just want everyone just to read this right here. Okay. The market doesn't care about your feelings. Okay. So if it sounds like I'm being rude, if it sounds like I'm just have no empathy, if it sounds like I'm just saying things to piss you off, and if you're getting triggered by it, that's not a me issue. That's a you issue. All right. You got an issue? Get a tissue. Sit on the couch, go talk to your therapist. All right. Because you know why? The market does not care about your feelings, which means I don't care about your feelings. I'm going to give you cold, hard facts. I'm going to give you what you need. And if you're on the wrong side of the trade, instead of getting mad at this guy right here, at this hombre, instead of getting mad at big hombre over here, take a look in the mirror. You're mad at yourself. Why'd you enter that play? Why did you hold? Why didn't you close it? Why didn't you close your position? Why didn't you do the proper thing to do? Why didn't you do more research? Why are you not more involved? There's a lot of things that you could do that could help yourself. All right. When it comes to trading, it's just looking in the mirror. And if you can't look in the mirror, your vision's not going to get no clear. All right. Anyways, I said I wasn't going to do no long shit today. All right. Here I am going off, rambling off. All right. I mean, there's not really much else to pretty much cover this week. All right. Let's see if we got any data. Let's see. Data. What month are we in? All right, we're in April. No, we're not. No, we're not in April. Jesus. What's up? All right, so we got durable goods, good orders. Oh, damn, that. Let's see what that'll do for us, folks. Okay. All right, we got durable goods. Um, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna affect the market that much. I don't know, man. With everything going on right now, I would feel a lot better and safer if the market would just get the proper pullback that it needs. All right. I'm looking at like 23.5 if Trump pulls a taco, pretty much reversing everything, gives us great news, markets shoot up. I would like to see 22K. All right. And if those of y'all that are wondering, I'm referring to this guy right here. All right. This is the NASDAQ. All right. The NASDAQ, I want to see that number at 25, at 23.5 to 22s. All right. Low 23s, I'll accept, but 22s is exactly what I want to see. Get enough of a pullback to where we can just move up to the next level. All right. Um, I understand we're kind of creating lower lows and lower highs at that point, and we're really flirting with death. All right. Market could essentially pretty much come down, but nothing lasts forever. All right. The bull market wasn't going to last forever. This bear market isn't going to last forever. And if anything, if you're smart and you know anything in this market, know this: bear market is where you make the most money. Okay. Things just start falling out of nowhere. Things are on fire. You catch yourself on the right side of a trade. You wake up the next morning with someone's salary. All right. Just keep that in mind. Okay. But when it comes to the durable goods, I had to look this up. All right. Let's see. Businesses are investing. Economy looks strong, and that's if it comes in strong and higher than expected. But if it comes in weak and lower than expected, then the demand is slowing down and the economy is not looking great. All right. Um, so we'll see what those numbers come out. All right. But still, I don't think as much as I would like to believe that one right there. I think with all the sentiment on what's going on with oil, with VIX, with our rate decision, with PPI, CPI. I mean, pretty much it's standardized across the board what direction we're headed in. All right. Any data that we get, yes, it's good. I lets us know where we're at, but I feel like we kind of just already know where we're at. So I wouldn't really look at durable goods to go ahead and come and save us. All right. So just is what it is. Um, y'all stay in tune, man. Stay in touch with the Discord, and we gonna get y'all right. All right. Your boy over here finally hit 8K. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this, I do 100 push-ups for every day of the year. All right. If I fall behind, trust me, I'm catching up. All right. But you think I'm lying? It's all accounted for right here. I've done 8,000 push-ups already. Just go to Google, ask how many days in the year are we? You can match it up. All right. If it's 80 days, multiply that by 100. We're still looking at 8K. All right. Got it all accounted for here. All right. I I just do this so that way y'all can see I do something that I don't want to do no matter what. Part of trading. Okay. It's quite easy. Just do 100 push-ups, right? I do it all in one sitting. Y'all could do 10 throughout the entire day. All right. If you find that you can't even discipline yourself to do something that you don't want to do, that's the whole point of discipline. All right. It's not doing things that you want to do, it's doing things that you're supposed to do that you don't want to do that have to get done. I just do this so that way you guys could see that I carry that into my everyday life. Okay. So there's that. Key market updates. Just be on the lookout for that. Okay. Um, Trade ideas. I'll give y'all trade ideas. All right. I'm doing this 1K challenge. Pretty much here's all the sauce that you're ever gonna need. I'm pretty much doing all my call outs here. All right. And I'm doing it for the Discord. I'm doing it for these folks. Are these trades a little bit riskier? Yes. But like I said, no risk, no Rari right now. I mean, you decide if you want to take the trades or not. This is never financial advice. I'm just posting what I post, baby. All right. Also, for this 1K challenge, I'm gonna I'm gonna give some grace. All right. Since we're still learning, this is this is something that we're learning how to do. All right. But if you missed any trades last week, I gave y'all a redemption trade. Okay. So this is the redemption trade. So honestly, it's still not even too late. Like I said, it'll probably hold up over the weekend. Let's see how market opens. All right. But this is the redemption trade. This is a redemption call out. I'm sorry. This is not an actual trade that you have to take. All right. If you missed any trades, this is the one that you take to redeem that one play that you miss. All right. I will only give grace on the first week. If you missed out on any other trade, you're out this week. All right. This week, going on to week 2. If you miss any trade, you're out. All right. This is to teach you guys that you guys need to make this a priority. All right. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean or harsh. All right. But this is something that you need to pay attention to. You cannot put this on the back end of the burner. All right. You feel your phone vibrate? That should be the first thing that should pop to your head. All right. It shouldn't be, is my mom calling? Is my doctor calling back with my results? All right. Am I is my lawyer calling about this divorce? Is my kid in the hospital? No, it should be, did I get a notification from Discord so that way I can go ahead and make some money? All right. I'm exaggerating, being dramatic, okay? But you guys get what I'm saying, all right? That should be the first thing that pops up inside your head, all right? This is why I got a phone addiction, all right? You guys see me on my phone all the time? It's exactly what I'm doing, all right? I, you guys see me on Discord. You guys see how active I am, all right? If anyone knows when it comes to me, I don't care. If it's not about work, if it's not about Discord, I don't care about anything else, all right? I'm just being honest. All right. A lot of people hit me up sometimes just to talk. I'm horrible at it. Like this is what I want to talk about. This is things that I'm genuinely interested in. You know why? Because I want to make some money. So if you want to make some money, pay attention to the Discord. This is what this challenge is for. It's to get your mind trained for it. This is what this exercise is for. Exercise your discipline, exercise your priorities, exercise everything in your life. Okay. So if you missed the play the first week, here's your redemption. If it opens back up at the same one. Second week, you miss any plays that I call out, you're out. You're out. Okay. So simple as that. Then from there, all you have to do is just, if everybody's out, I mean, we'll come see the last trading session. It might be pretty easy. Do you want to make it that easy for somebody to go ahead and win this challenge where everyone just got eliminated because they didn't take one play and all one person has to do is just survive this? I'm just saying. It's $1,000 on the line. $1,000 can be yours. All you have to do is just take every single play. Okay? Can't get any easier than that, folks. So prioritize. Priorities, 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 prioritize. Okay? Pretty much it for today. So y'all go have a great day. God bless. See y'all in the Discord, brother.